Hey guys, I hope that everyone is well. Today I wanted to talk about rose perfumes in my collection. I have about 7 I believe, and I feel like all of these are roses done in a unique way. When it comes to rose, you guys already know that it's very hit or miss with me. Sometimes I enjoy them, sometimes I don't like them. They need to be done in a unique or well-blended way. So it's very hit or miss. But these ones I do enjoy, and I hope that you guys love all of these as well. I'm not going to really orientate too much on notes, like I remember some of the notes, but I'm going to sort of spray it and tell you what I personally smell, my experience with all of these, and I hope that you enjoy this, guys. La Nuit, Resor Nude by Lancome. Now, I've had this for a while now, about a year, and when I first purchased this, the liquid was quite light, but now it's darkened over time, so that just shows to me that it's become more rich and long lasting. Now I bought this for the coconut note. Now let me spray. Yeah, the liquid is like orangey intense, so you need to be careful when you wear it on white coloured clothes or lighter colours. So I bought this for the coconut note, and wow, I forget how beautiful this is. Wow. Sometimes I get the coconut and other times I don't, but this is a very tangy, syrupy rose with vanilla, and the rose is so beautiful. And today I'm getting the coconut, and the coconut in this one reminds me of the Raffaello candy. This is delicious, it's making me salivate. Longevity and sillage is very good. I've received many compliments with this one. Wow. Somewhat tropical as well. Guys, this is really good. I've heard that this is discontinued, but you can still get it easily at the moment. This is amazing, guys. I've received so many compliments. Very long lasting. For an eau de toilette, this is ridiculously long lasting. Too long lasting. Yeah, I definitely recommend this, guys. The bottle is beautiful. And one thing about Lancome is all of their fragrances smell very feminine, and I just know that the longevity and sillage is quite good. And I recently found out that they're like one of Europe's like #1 women's perfume brand, which is surprising to me, but no, Lancome is a very good brand when it comes to fragrance. Yeah, I love this. I grew to love this. In the beginning I didn't like it because it smelled very generic to me with that feminine DNA. But yeah, this is lovely, beautiful. Mancera, Roses and Chocolate. For some reason, people do not really talk about this one. Yeah, I love this. This is rose syrup with chocolate. It's a bit nutty as well. It's a very artificial smelling. And it smells unique. Like, it kind of smells like the bottle. I've already talked about this one before, but I like this. Sometimes, I think after a good few hours, I wore this, and I'm talking 7 hours later, I just kept getting whiffs of Britney Spears Fantasy, and I was like, you know, who's wearing Fantasy around me? And then I realized it's me. Like, this kind of smells like a niche version of Britney Spears Fantasy, and I love that fragrance. Yeah, I love this, guys. This is very unique. So, rose syrup with chocolate and a bit of nuttiness. Longevity and sillage is good. I've received many compliments on this one. And this smells unique, and it's quite hard to describe actually. But I like this, guys. I highly recommend. Test this out. Swiss Arabian Crystal Rose. Now, a while ago, this was trending on TikTok. It was very popular. And this was supposed to be a clone of Mancera's Roses Vanille, which I tested a while ago, but I do remember the smell. I'll say that they smell similar. Yeah, this smells very Middle Eastern. This reminds me of like a Montale fragrance, like Intense Cafe. This is a very good clone, guys. I highly recommend. Yeah, it's the syrupy, smoky rose with the Middle Eastern DNA, and it's almost making me salivate. In the beginning, I did not like this, but I grew to love it actually. And now that I've smelled this now, I need to bring it forward and start wearing it more often. I like the bottle. One thing that I don't like is this sort of, I don't like this part. I don't know, it just looks a bit tacky, I would say, but no, this is a very good clone, guys. And it does smell similar to Roses Vanille, 100% by Mancera. Yeah. Oh, I need to wear this more often. my Burberry Black. Ugh. This one was my nemesis. I did not like this at all when I first received this. This was in YouTube reviewers' videos. They would always talk about how this is like a very sexy, sultry scent. And for a while I was hesitating, you know, I was looking at the notes and I thought, okay, Calvin, this is not going to be a safe blind buy. And I remember when I received it, I absolutely hated it. Like, the smell just made my eyes water. Ugh. All I remember was getting all I got at the time was like peach and just this earthy stuff. So let me spray this, guys. I love the bottle. Oh, this is amazing. This is expensive, classy, elegant, rich. Oh. So you get rose, bit of peach, and patchouli. Now, the reason why I didn't like this, oh, and amber. Yeah, I saw the amber. The reason why I did not like this a year ago, guys, is because my nose and my taste have sort of changed over time and improved. This is heavy on the patchouli, and at the time I hated patchouli. Like, it took me 1 year to love patchouli in fragrances. Well, not love, but I do enjoy it when it's done in a nice way, because I do find that patchouli can be very dominating and just, it smells very dirty and earthy at times. It's only like maybe 2 months ago that I started to enjoy patchouli in fragrances, because it makes the perfume smell a bit more expensive and classy, if you know what I mean. But oh, this is amazing. It's rose, but it's just done in such a very unique way. This is definitely sexy, dark, mysterious. I love the bottle. This is long lasting with good sillage, although it was not like that in the beginning. You need to let this macerate. Now, I have stories to tell you about this one. Like, I remember there was this one customer that I was serving, and you know, she smelled nice, like she smelled expensive, and so I was just doing this and I was like, I smell rose and patchouli, is that Burberry? And she looked at me and she was shocked, her mouth dropped. She was like, yes, it is. And she said that nobody in her life has ever guessed that she has worn this fragrance. And she was super impressed. And I remember the times that she would come, you know, to buy something, I could always smell her before I saw her. So I got nose blind to everything, guys, but this is powerful. You need to like patchouli for this, but wow, this is amazing. Very, very sexy, so sultry. Matter of fact, yeah, I can't even explain it. It's so unique. I heard that this one is also discontinued, and you know, it's actually getting quite annoying, me constantly saying in these videos that these fragrances are discontinued. Like, some of these I've only purchased like within the year, and so many have just become discontinued. It's annoying. You can still get this easily, but just be careful, guys. Yeah, this is amazing. I get compliments on this. Everyone loves this. Definitely took some time for me to love it, and I know that is the case for many, many people. People hate this at first, but they grow to love it. I love this, guys. Very, very beautiful scent. Empress by Soki London. Now, Soki London is a YouTuber here. She's based in London, and this is one of her, this is her first fragrance that she ever released. I like this, guys. Let me spray it, because it's been a minute. Yeah, I like this. Ooh. Oh, I don't even know how to explain it. So, when I first saw that she was releasing a perfume, I was excited for her, because I always root for people. I think it's amazing that she achieved her dream of releasing a perfume. I also own Aphrodite, but I've already talked about it in a previous video, but that is amazing. That is mango coconut. But this one, when you look at the notes, it's very juvenile, and I wasn't going to purchase it, but I actually attended one of her events last year, and I got a chance to smell this. And this has depth to it. This is very sexy, very feminine. This is a perfect evening scent. This is very potent as well. So when it comes to longevity and sillage, this is beast mode, guys. It lasts days on clothing. Like, I think I sprayed this last year on my winter jacket, and I hung it up in my room, and each time I would go in my room, I would get whiffs. I was like, where's that smell coming from? It's so powerful, and it's so beautiful. Now, I forget the notes. I know that this is popcorn, toffee. I don't get that. I think I get the nuttiness of popcorn, and I get rose, and I get strawberries. I know that this is wild strawberries, so I do know what wild strawberries smell like, because when I was little, I used to eat them, I used to pick and eat them. I love them, they taste amazing. but you can't find them in London. Like, where could I find it in London? This is a bit, so hard to explain, I can't find the words, but okay. So when you spray at first, there is this sort of synthetic DNA, like this synthetic smell, but it does go away and disappear after a while. Then as you wear it, as the hours, you know, go on, you get this sort of light rose with a nuttiness of popcorn. It kind of makes my mouth salivate a bit. This is interesting, and it doesn't smell like something generic or from the market. Yeah, this is rose done in a very interesting way. This reminds me of Soap and Glory products here in the UK. If you're in the UK, you will know what Soap and Glory smells like. Yeah, I like this. I think this would be a perfect gift for like very feminine women, you know. It's like a party scent or like evening when you're ready to go out. But I like this. Oh, it kind of changes. It develops. Like each time I smell it, it smells very different each time. So it's so difficult. Yeah, unique scent, guys. Not a safe blind, but I would say try and do a little sample before you purchase this, but I love this actually. Yeah, I love this and I need to wear it more often. Mohra Silky Rose by Lattafa. I know that this is like a relatively new release by Lattafa. I love the bottle, guys. I love the bottle. This is very affordable. Oh, this is lovely. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Sorry, because I think a week ago I sprayed this and I didn't enjoy it as much, but yeah, this is nice. So this is lychee and rose. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not a Delina exclusive dupe by any means, or Delina dupe by any means. This is sweet, a little bit tart, fresh. Does this have raspberry? I smell a bit of raspberry. This is interesting, guys, actually. I think for the price, this is a really nice scent and would be a perfect gift. Longevity and sillage is moderate. I think with time, it will need to macerate a bit more because I only purchased this about a month ago. But I'm surprised, this is nice. This is kind of making my mouth salivate as well. Oh gosh, I need to stop, guys, but very feminine. Sorry, I can't really find the words to describe this, guys, but yeah, this is actually a nice scent. So lychee, rose, raspberry. I remember this having patchouli and yeah, I get a little bit of the patchouli finally. So it's in the base, but I think that's what sort of stops it from being too generic. The patchouli gives this depth. Yeah, okay, this reminds me of Afnan Modisto. I'll insert a picture of that one. I mean, I do own that one, but I'm too lazy to grab it, but yeah, it's this sort of Middle Eastern DNA, even though this smells quite Western, I would say, but yeah, is it a raspberry? Anyways, guys, this is a nice scent. I need to stop rambling. This is a really nice scent if you like rose. There's an interesting twist to this that I can't even explain myself. Yeah, lychee, bit of patchouli, and raspberry, ooh, and lily of the valley. Lily of the valley, yes, I get this, ooh. This is nice, guys. Yeah, I highly recommend this. Check this out. Lastly, we have Rose's Musk by Montale. I've talked about this in previous videos, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. This is amazing. I get like rose and a bouquet of lilies. It's called Rose's Musk, but I don't get the musk. This is beautiful, very feminine, good longevity and good sillage. I've had compliments on this, many compliments. I go nose blind to everything, but I wore this recently, and after a good 8 hours, somebody complimented me and say, wow, you smell amazing. Oh, this is lovely. A very interesting take on rose. It does remind me of the rose in Intense Cafe, but this is beautiful, guys. Did not like this at first, just because it smelled generic at the time, but I grew to love this. This is beautiful, wow. I love this. Let me spray it in my hair. Beautiful scent. Okay guys, that was it. You know, some of these perfumes as I sprayed, I actually enjoy them a bit more now. I feel like I showed you guys a good variety, like different types of roses. Roses with patchouli and syrupy rose. And like I say, it's very hit or miss. I don't usually gravitate towards rose, but I don't mind it if it's done in a beautiful way. Please let me know if you guys have tried any of these at all. What are your thoughts? And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Have a nice day.